Hello, welcome to our Airstream Pottery Barn edition. Come on inside.
We need some lights on in here.
Hey, turn them on.
All right, welcome to Brule's Outdoors.
Yes. So we wanted to take a few minutes just to kind of talk with you about the Airstream, the Pottery Barn. We've used it twice now. The most nights that we've stayed consecutively has been 3 nights. So I think that within those 3 nights, you're going to learn like your routine, especially when it comes to cooking. It takes you a little while to get used to it.
Yeah.
One of the things that we've learned too is, you know, you do have an awesome kitchen in here, cooktop, a convectional oven, microwave, air fryer. But we've learned just from previous people giving us advice, don't cook your bacon on the inside because it will have an odor or a scent. So we did get No, we haven't. So we did get us a Blackstone, and Shane cooks our bacon outside and makes everybody in the campground wish that they were part of our camping crew.
I guess they want to. I don't know.
They say that bacon smells good. Okay, so one of my own, well, I guess I would say my own.
We're going to do 5 things that we like and 5 things we dislike, starting with the dislike first.
My dislike, which I think it's yours too.
Very.
The light panel as soon as you come in the door. And actually, how many other light panels? 4 of them. So we have one above the bed, we have another right here beside the couch, one at the door,
one
and
as
then
soon as you go in the bedroom.
As soon as you go in the bedroom.
And of course, your C-zone panel up top is the 5th one, but I'm not counting it because it's easy to see.
So those are very hard to read. Not just because I have to wear reading glasses, but they're very hard to see. They're on that steel or stainless.
Yeah, and so as you're seeing this, you know, the top one says onboard mode. The next one's away mode. The next one says exterior light master.
Yeah.
And then ceiling lights. And then over there you have galley lights, kitchen lights, so forth. So we find it easier, or I find it easier when I walk in, is I just push the sconce button to turn on and off the light there to help see.
I just feel like it needs to be bolder or something.
Yeah.
And I have really good eyesight for a 47-year-old. I don't wear like regular glasses, prescription, or anything like that. It's just as we get older, I do have to have reading glasses, and that's okay.
Dislike number 1. We just noticed this.
Well, we were just sitting here, and I noticed that there is a piece of the wall that has a gap in it.
It's gapped right here. Didn't notice it till just now, so I guess that would be dislike number 2.
Dislike number 3 would be, I think this would actually be for all campers, not just an Airstream, Pottery Barn, whatever. When people beside of you, or even if you have a bonfire and you have your windows open with your fans, or even if you have your air conditioner going, it will pull in some of that smoke. And if anybody knows how to fix that from happening, share with us, because we've noticed that quite a bit.
I think that's just campground etiquette. And I know we're outside and we want to build campfires and stuff, but if you're right on top of somebody, and that's not a dislike of this, like she said, it's not a dislike of the Pottery Barn.
I think, now granted, we've not been in anything besides a Airstream, stayed in, but I would think that would be all campers.
Yep.
So it's not that I don't like bonfires. I think they're great. But
So dislike, and then we're going to count that one because we don't have a lot of dislikes. Dislike number 4 for me, the couch is super comfortable. Very comfortable. The only thing for me, Melanie sits right over here on this side. I sit over here on this side. I don't have anywhere to prop my feet up. I'm pulling stuff out of a hat.
well, you can also get an ottoman.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
know,
can.
But the ease of using the convectional oven.
Yeah.
I will say this. When you're used to a microwave in your home, you can just open the door and punch in the numbers. Of course, on mine, I should say, I'm used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And put the time that you want to cook it, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
With this one, how many times have you had to pull out the book?
I've had to read the book. I'm not a reader.
So he's had to take out the book and read it, because I think there's so many different features and options. But we have used the oven part of it, we have used the air fryer, and we have used the microwave. But again, it's not just an easy push button, okay, microwave, this is the time, is it?
I can't remember.
Okay. So, what do you mean? 5 likes, and I think that there's probably actually more.
A lot more, but we're going to do a top 5.
So, my top 5 in this trailer would be the windows. It is so nice, but I enjoy light, and I feel like light sets your mood. So I like for it to be bright in here. Like when I get up in the morning, that gets me going. Having our curtains open, having our windows open, just being able to be in that.
The window, the sunlights, or what do they call them?
Skylights.
Skylights,
Mm-hmm.
not sunlights.
The sunlights.
Skylights.
So that
cool.
We do love. I think both of us love that. And then I love the panoramic windows that you get at the back with the bed, as well as the front panoramic windows, which we do have the curtains closed right now. And did we say that we're actually in home? We're actually at home in our driveway in Jonesboro, Tennessee. We're going to be going somewhere on vacation here soon.
We are going to probably Maine or South Dakota, or just
anyway, sorry, I got off on a wild goose chase, but that is number 1 for me.
So number 2 would be storage. So we have a lot of storage in here, and we take a lot of clothes with us, which is crazy. We can pack for a 2-day trip, and we've got enough clothes for 7 days. But we do have a lot of storage in the back. We have a lot of storage under the bed, over the bed, and just everywhere else. We usually have a lot of storage left
The
over.
nightstands underneath.
The nightstands.
Yeah.
So we're getting sort of used to it. We put our shoes underneath the dinette.
In that drawer.
That drawer now. So that's easier. So that is that's probably the second big like. Because in a caravel, we did not have a lot of storage. Of course, it's a smaller trailer, but we did not have a lot of storage. Third thing.
Having a separate shower from the bathroom.
Yes. So the caravel, when we had it, we were close. It was tight quarters. We were close. If I was taking a shower, somebody had to. If I was taking a shower, the toilet was right beside of it. So having 2 people in there, sometimes.
What it is more like is me being in the shower and someone saying, I have to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, okay.
Or just you getting ready.
Yeah, that's true.
That is.
Being able to let him take a shower when I'm getting ready in the bathroom, that is huge for us. And I think that it saves us time. And granted, I know that that's not the way that everybody has it or likes it, and that's fine. But for us, we love having the separate shower and bathroom for us.
Yes. So that was number 4.
Number 5.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead.
Number 5 is the mattress. So we have laid on quite a few beds when we've been, before we bought Airstream.
Before we bought at this Airstream, we spent 6 hours at Airstream
Just
in
laying
Knoxville.
on beds.
Well, yeah, going every camper.
Because sleep is important, and it's not just sleep, it's a good night's sleep that's important. So having a good mattress that supports you, that helps you fall asleep at night, yes, is awesome.
And the reason we chose a queen too, when we had the caravel, I slept up against the wall. Sleeping up against the wall was not for us. A lot of people like the twin beds because you do get more room. You have outside storage underneath those beds. But for us, we just wanted the queen.
Well, we had actually talked about, because when we bought this one, there was another one identical to this, except it did have the twin beds.
Two.
There was two other ones?
Two other ones.
So we kept going in there, and I was like, I don't know. And then, because you do lose the floor space with the queen, but you gain the nightstands, you gain, what else? Extra light on each side.
Yes.
Because there's only one nightstand in between the twin beds.
You do get cabinet storage above both sides, I think.
Yeah.
But for us, we had enough storage to begin with. We're not taking, it's just me and her and Kylie.
Can I have a number 6?
Do a number 6.
Number 6 is the ease of making the bed. That's important too. It was very hard to make the bed in the caravel, but with this one, how you can walk on both sides of the bed, it is a lot easier to make it. So, because you're not making it up against a wall. So,
I'll do an extra one too.
Number 7.
Number 7, the style of the inside. We fell in love with the Pottery Barn, and that's the reason we got it. We love the style. We love the colors, the dark walnut wood, all of the little things. The thing that we probably won't use is the outside bar that hangs on the window.
Do you think that that's dark?
No, the cabinets. The cabinets are dark.
Here. I was like, these aren't dark.
No, the cabinets are dark.
But having the different contrasts in here.
Yes.
And no, that's not necessarily a deal breaker. Like, honestly,
the Globetrotter.
Which floor did I like better?
The Globetrotter.
Yes. The floor was beautiful.
If the Globetrotter would have come in a 28-foot with a separate dinette,
we would have bought the Globetrotter.
Yeah, definitely.
It was beautiful, but it did not have everything that we needed.
And we wanted the separate dinette and the separate couch.
Yep.
That was a biggie.
Let's see. And we did actually meet a couple at Virginia Highland Haven that talked about they wish that they had a separate dinette because they have the sectional to where you can put up the table. But they did talk, which was one of our complaints when we were looking, was the unsteadiness of the table that was in the Globetrotter.
So if you get a Globetrotter and you notice anything about the table, it wobbles. And if it doesn't wobble, you're in luck because you've got a unicorn.
And I think it's something that you can figure out how to fix it, but it was kind of frustrating.
But
hey, I think I even saw the table move in the show Tracker.
Yes.
His table also moved.
He had a Globetrotter in one of the episodes, and because he switches out these, he's got
a flying cloud.
He had a Pendleton, Flying Cloud. He had a International, I think, one time.
Yeah, but it's a good show. We've been watching it. Yep.
So this was a little just put together video for this week. We're going to start getting back on the road and doing some traveling. Right now, we're building a camper shed. We got half of it built. We built it when we had the caravel, and we built it for 20 foot.
It's too little.
Adding on, and we're going to close it all in and make it a barn shed garage. So we're doing that right now, and we're also going to be traveling for about a week and a half on vacation soon. So we're going to detail everywhere we stop. Hopefully stop at some Harvest Host. Do that. We've got the membership. Why not? Check it out and try out boondocking.
Yes. And just for those dog lovers, Miss Kylie Sue is going with us.
Yes. So she'll be gone.
Yes.
So on the Pottery Barn Facebook page, people were asking, what do you do with this thing when you're camping. So the thing that Melanie does is she puts it over here, decorates, and then we still have plenty of room to eat. So that is where this stays, because we do not keep it on the countertop and we do not have it over there where water can drip. As you can see, we always turn our faucet over to the side, put a paper towel down there. That way if any water leaks out, it will catch it, because this is solid wood, and like Melanie said in the last video, it can warm. So another couple things that we've learned, tips and tricks. Before, when we had the Caravelle, we turned, every time we took a shower, we turned the propane off and went outside and turned the hot water heater off. Now I'm not doing that anymore.
Well, I think that it's just a mind thing. It's kind of like when you were growing up and when your mama or your grandma was cooking in the house with a pressure cooker.
You open the doors.
Well, you were afraid, yeah. You was afraid that everything's going to blow up.
Yeah, so now it's safer. You don't have to worry about it.
So, yeah, we've learned. People's like, oh, I just leave that on all the time when I'm at the camper. Don't ever turn it off.
Oh, yep. So, until next time,
keep watching.